I know one thing about this bowl. Man, we got some talented people.
Yeah.
Talented artists.
Yeah.
Like talented, just people that's real talented, bro. You know what I mean? And I always been the type to try to root for people that root for me, especially. Like if you salute me, I salute you back. Even people like I know that see it and don't. I still want to see them win because the possibility of them winning, I'm winning. You feel me? Like they get in those possibilities, I can get in those. So I ain't never just been no hate or man why he even feel me because like my work speaks for itself. Like if that was the case, me and Don won't have as much work that we got out. We were just sitting around worrying about what other people were thinking.
Yeah, right.
Or nothing other than that. Like I don't care. You feel me? Because it's a world out here. It's bigger than Chattanooga. You know?
Right. I know some artists that you've been wanting to fuck with, and I know this year specifically, you know, just me and you, we done fuck with a few artists that we both, you know, like and acknowledge and fuck with. I know me personally, and I know you've been doing Spit It or Quit It with Reese.
Yeah, I did.
You know, shout out to Reese the promoter.
I did it a couple times. Yeah.
You've been doing what's the other one?
Cloud
Trap. You've been doing Cloud Trap with C. Grammy.
Shout out to C. Grammy.
You know, and
I just did one with Quattro. I got another one coming up this Saturday with Quattro Cinco.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Gloss Up. That's a Gloss Up event.
Okay, so shout out to Gloss Up.
Gloss the World. That's his.
Gloss the World. Okay.
Yeah, Gloss the World.
Gloss the World. Okay, yeah. So shout out to Quattro Cinco. Mm-hmm. So like, what be the vibe at these events? Like what do you get out of it? Man. You know, when you go to these Spit It or Quit It, when you go to Cloud Trap and Gloss the World, you know what do you get out of that? What be the vibe? What should artists expect? And you know, just tell them about it. That people that want to fuck with it.
To be honest with you, me doing them events, bro, done got me some placements with artists. I got artists right now that's waiting on me to send them beats. You know what I'm saying? To get them beats to the area. They try to check me out. It always be networking. It always be a good vibe for me. I always get something out of it because, like, if a dope artist is not doing this thing, I'm gonna walk right up to him because I make beats and we gonna network. You know what I'm saying? So I always get something about the events, bro. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else. Like even with I got a song with J Dollar. Me and him.
Shout out to J Dollar. I met J Dollar. Shout out to J Dollar.
And it went. If it went for Cloud Trap, man, him probably wouldn't even never just linked up. You know what I'm saying? We doing shows together and we just got some work in together. It's just a couple of artists. I done met like a whole list of artists at them Cloud Traps and Spit It or Quit It, and they dope artists. Like they real dope, and they got some of them got real motion. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't know, but they got some real motion. They real talented. So I done got some good networking connects at them events, bro. You feel me? It always be a vibe when I do my shows, though. You know what I mean? Don't never be no bull BS. You know what I'm saying? I do a good show and I network through the crowd or whatever, and I get on down. Like a lot of times, I had a cameraman with me. So
I've been with you a few times.
Yeah.
And, shout out to Big Bates.
Yeah, shout out to Front Street because Front Street done did a couple of them Cloud Traps. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Front Street. Never worked with Front Street.
Yeah, can't forget about Front Street.
And shout out to my nigga AJ. He came through one time.
Yeah, so did. Yeah.
So that's always important to have your cameraman. Just for those who don't, just for those who don't know, or content is king these days.
Yeah.
But
yeah, most definitely.
All right, back to these events. Is each event the same? Is each event different? When you different with Reese, when you dealing with C. Grammy, or you dealing with Gloss the World, like what are these?
It's different, bro.
And also shout out to we did that too this year.
What?
Shout out to Wayne on the Beat, man. Wayne on the Beat, Past the Ops. You know what I'm saying? We went to a few of them too.
Yeah, I done been to Past the Ops.
So like these events are like meet and greets, networking. Mm-hmm. Putting your shit out there, marketing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So give me something Give me the different things that you see at these different events.
All
of them.
First of all, man, these different events might have a whole total roster of different artists, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might not even be the same artists at this event that is at this event. You see what I'm saying? And the setup gonna be different because you're dealing with different individuals. All these 3 different type of individuals that you're dealing with, so it's gonna be different, bro. You know what I'm saying? The artistry gonna be different. The vibes might be different. You know what I'm saying? And there's always gonna be some of this going on though. So that's probably pretty much what it is, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay. Anything specific you can take from either one of them that you feel like stood out?
Let me see. Yeah, most definitely. And the one that stood out is I think maybe Clap. One time at Clap Trap, Grandma had like a rock artist or something like that. Then like when I did the Gloucester World, Cinco had a female a female like she was like a rock artist / like R&B artist, and it was like a male artist that did rock music. That's what kind of stood out to me. It just wasn't rap. It was different genres of music. Let's put it like that. And then like at the Cloud Trap, they done been R&B artists. You know what I'm saying? They get up there and sing. Yeah, like it be different. It just ain't just rap now. So like it be a real competition. You know what I'm saying? Because every event that it be a prize that you can win at the end if you come in first place. You see what I'm saying? So it be different, just different genres of artists and music and stuff like that.
I remember, and rest in peace to Biggie Mo, man. Rest in peace to Biggie Mo.
Man, rest in peace, Biggie, man. Chattanooga legend, world legend.
Last year at the Chattanooga Hip Hop, we was at a Clout Trap, and
we performed that night.
Yeah, y'all performed that night, but what happened later that night was kind of big. You know, Math Hoffa.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all know Math Hoffa or have heard of him. Dame Dash came last year, 2023. We went to that. Good little vibe, and they pulled up. Dame Dash and Math Hoffa pulled up to the Clout Trap, and you specifically later that night. I mean, it was like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Nigga, like we was out there, me, you, and Biggie Mo, and like you got to play beats for Math Hoffa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like talk about like now I know he ain't like a breakout,
not touchdown,
big star artist
but
in the game.
Up there in that battle rap, he big.
In battle rap, yeah, he big. You know what I'm saying?
But
real
not,
big.
you know, down south we don't. We more trap rugged, you know what I'm saying? We into it's quite a few people down big on battle rap, but not as much as it is up in New York and Philly and different places like that. You know?
All right, so he got his own podcast. He's shining, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing.
Shout out to man, real dude.
I got to talk to him. I got to show him my shit. You know, ask him a few questions. He was in the car with about 4 niggas.
Yeah.
They were by themselves, no security guard type shit.
Yep.
But I'm sure they patrolled the perimeters because it was late, like everybody was gone, but we was still there, and they fucked with us for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you got to play them beats. He was feeling them beats too.
Yeah. What happened was, man, we was in the Cloud Trap, and I gave him one of my cards that I had, one of my cards with my barcode on them, and I gave him one, and I gave Dame Dash one, and when I gave him one, he stopped, and he was like, I was like, man, you know I make beats or whatever. So he stopped. He was like, you make beats for real? He was like, well, after the show, meet me at my truck, or I want you to beat battle my producer. And I got my producer with me. I'm like, I ain't bet. I'll meet you there. You know what I'm saying? So after the truck, after the show, they was out there shooting a video or doing something. I think they was shooting a little scene or video. So we let them do their thing. But it was funny because Biggie didn't even know who they was. Right. Biggie just somehow eased over there. Yeah, before I got over there, Biggie.
And matter of fact, I wasn't even over there at first. I was in the car chilling. Didn't even know what the fuck was going on, and I happened to get out, and Biggie Mo rapping.
Yeah, it was a vibe that night.
You know what I'm saying? It was a real vibe. I
think we stayed there about 2.5 hours just kicking it with them. We stayed there about 5:30 that morning.
Yeah, it was late.
Yeah, it was late. I think the event was over like at 2:30. Then we stayed there. and I beat better his producer. And believe to be honest with you, I got him. You feel me? I got him. You know what I'm saying? We kicked it. I didn't get the footage because it was like it was organic. You just put it like that. So I ain't get no footage. I ended up getting footage the next day on my vlog. But we chopped it up. Biggie freestyle for him. He loved how Biggie was freestyling, and it was just a vibe, bro. Dude was a real person. He gave me his Gmail and shit. And then I think when Biggie passed away, I hit him up. He hit me right back. You know what I'm saying? But far as like I know I could flood him with beats, but his main thing is now is the podcast, and that's where a lot of his light come in at. Because he done had a lot of people in the barber shop,
in that barbershop.
And shout out to Matt Hoffa, man, real dude.